he's like a professional. Yeah. If he's like a beginner, he can drive like 6 hours or something. In total, yeah, and in total, a driver is allowed by law to drive 11 hours. Okay. So 11 hours, he can't drive more than 11 hours. Then after that, he needs to stop. Yeah. Some drivers, have their way to work around this. Yeah. No, they can bend the law a bit, but not all drivers. Okay. So an example for a short load would be from Chicago, Illinois to Gary, Indiana. Yeah, this is like a standard load. Yeah. Can you search?
Yeah, we can search.
Gary, Indiana. Okay. No, that's Illinois to Chicago. That's Gary, Indiana.
Here is Indiana. I can find
Perfect. That's the one. The perfect first one. Gary, Indiana. No, this is a short load. Okay. Yeah, this guy is something that will want to do something local. Yeah, this is like a very very short load. This would be like a waste of time. This is not something that we're trying to look for a driver. An example of a good load is like 500 miles or something, delivery next day. 400 miles, and try to get them like like something really good would be like $3 per mile. Yeah, at least. So you need to make with them like as much as possible per day. But that's a discussion for a later date after you get a sense of the market, after they give you the load board. And the load board is the like the market where you call the broker, for example, and you negotiate on the price that's listed for that particular load. Okay, so open up dry vans in Google. Yeah, dry vans and reefers. Yeah, this is gonna be the main trucks that are gonna be working with. Dry van. No, no, that's drive. Dry, as in not wet. Dry. Yeah, look, go for pictures. Pictures. Yeah, this is basically the trucks that we're gonna be working with. Yeah, that's a 53-foot trailer. Yeah, this is like standard truck that we work with. Okay, these are the ones that are gonna be using for loads that do not require temperature control. Okay, and reefer. Yeah, open up another Google tab and look for reefers. Reefers. Yep, the Google. That's the suggestion. Yeah, these are the refrigerated units. Okay, so these are a little bit more expensive for us to operate, and for the brokers, they pay a little bit more on these. Yeah, but usually gonna be dry vans or reefers. So you understand now the main two categories for the trucks. Okay, so you're gonna present yourself. Hello, my name is whatever your name is. You're gonna get acquainted with the driver. You're gonna ask him basic questions. How much can you drive? How would where do you have family? Do you need to go home often? How much time can you stay on the road? Do you want to do local? Do you want to do on the road? These are basically the questions that you're gonna ask a driver when you first meet him. Yeah, he's gonna try to get acquainted with you. To ask you where you're from, what's up. Where you're from. Yeah, you just tell them. You're from Chicago, Illinois, whatever. Find the backstory for you. Okay. Don't tell them your European name. Don't tell them anything. Okay. You just tell them. Whatever they told you. Guys. I'll be back. Give me 5 minutes. Okay. Call you right back.
Sure.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
আখি বলেন।
হ্যাঁ, আমার কথা কি শুনতে পাচ্ছেন?
হ্যাঁ, এখন শুনতে পাচ্ছি তো।
আচ্ছা, উনি যেটা বলতে চাচ্ছে আমি যেটা বুঝলাম উনি আসার আগে একটু আমি ক্লিয়ার করি। সেটা হচ্ছে যে ড্রাইভারদের সাথে আমাদের কমিউনিকেশন করতে হবে, কিন্তু পার্সোনাল ডাটা আমাদের দেওয়া দরকার নেই। জাস্ট নাম, আমাদের নাম বলে উনাদের হচ্ছে উনি কতটুকু ডিস্টেন্সে আছে বা কোথায় যাচ্ছে এরকম ধরনের ইনফরমেশন চাচ্ছে, তাই না?
প্রথমে উনি যেগুলা বলতেছে জাস্ট ড্রাইভাররা এই ধরনের ব্যানগুলা ইউজ করে, আর হচ্ছে ড্রাইভারদের
এক্সাম্পল
সাথে
দিতেছে।
কমিউনিকেশন আমাদের কি করা উচিত। মানে আস্তে আস্তে যাচ্ছে, এখন প্রথমেই তো
কোশ্চেন করা
সব বোঝা যায় না,
যায়।
ওয়ান বাই ওয়ান
আচ্ছা।
বুঝাচ্ছে।
মানে দুই
বুঝতে পারছি।
ক্যাটাগরির ব্যান্ডস আছে, একটা রিফ্রিজারেটর আর একটা মানে নন ব্যান্ড।
হ্যাঁ, হ্যাঁ,
Driving.
আমিও এটাই বুঝতে পারছি। একটা হচ্ছে এক্সপেন্সিভ অনেক, যেটা আমাদের শেষে
জি জি।
দেখালো।
তারপর
হুম, হুম।
লেবারদের কর্মক্ষমতা বুঝাইছে যে 11 ঘন্টা হলো তাদের ল আছে, কিন্তু 11 ঘন্টার বেশি করানো যাবে না। আর হলো মানে প্রফেশনাল যারা তারা নাকি 10 ঘন্টা করতে পারে, আর নন প্রফেশন যারা বিগিনার তারা নাকি 7-8 ঘন্টা করতে পারে। এইসব কিভাবে ডিল করতে হবে এটা নিয়ে ডিসকাশন করতে হবে।
আচ্ছা, আচ্ছা, বুঝতে পারছি। আচ্ছা, আপনারা কেউ কি স্ক্রিন রেকর্ড করছেন নাকি? মানে মিটিংটা কেউ রেকর্ড করছেন নাকি?
স্ক্রিন
আমি
রেকর্ড
অন
একমাত্র জিৎ করতে পারবে, কারণ
আমি
Sorry,
করতে
জিৎ
sorry
পারছি,
to
হোস্ট।
আমিও করতে
interrupt.
পারছি।
I'm
আমি
back.
স্ক্রিন শেয়ার
হ্যালো,
I'm
করলাম।
back. Okay.
আচ্ছা
ওকে ওকে, মিউট অল।
গুগলে তো মনে হয় রেকর্ড করা যায় না।
আচ্ছা, ও চলে আসছে, একটু স্টপ থাকি আমরা, হ্যাঁ।
Hello. I'm back. So sorry
ইয়াস,
for the
নো
interruption. For the
প্রবলেম। আই
interruption.
নো ইউ হ্যাভ এ ডগ।
Mhm. Yeah. Okay. So regarding the business so far, what questions do you have? So let's start with the questions that you have that you might need to go and let's go ahead with some questions. What do you need to know? Yeah. Ask me something, what do you know? So what don't you understand so far? I want to hear, questions from you, from all of you guys.
Okay. Basically, Yasin, basically, you want to make sure that the conversation between me and with the driver. So, how we should start with them? That was your first point, right? If I'm not wrong.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay.
So,
So the conversation between the driver. Okay. Yeah, we'll be going something, along the lines of something. Hello, my name is uh, what's your name? Yashim? Yeah,
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 definitely. It should be a greeting,
yeah, yeah,
like greeting, like.
yeah, yeah. Okay, so your name is your name. His name is his name. Okay, so how much can you drive? Well, where do you want to go? Do you have, any strategy in mind, for the week? Yeah, so you need to pre-plan for his week. Yeah, you need to show him that you have the capabilities to go with him from day to day and not get him stuck somewhere. Yeah. So
Okay.
you're gonna move the truck somewhere. You're gonna start with him from Chicago. Yeah, you can start with him from anywhere in the United States. Okay. Yeah, but as long as you get him in the middle of the map. Okay, so from the middle of the map, you're gonna try to move him, you know, day by day, something like 500 miles, 400 miles, and try to get as much money as possible with the least amount of weight. If you understand what I'm saying, less weight, less fuel, more money. Yeah, short distance, more money. Yeah, you try to sell the load also to the driver and also to the broker. Yeah, when you talk to a broker, you're gonna tell him, man, my truck is impeccable, clean, ready to go, empty, near his location if it's near his location. Yeah, you're not gonna look for a load for him if the truck is in Chicago. You're not gonna look for a load for him 2 hours away. It's not gonna make sense. You understand? So
Yeah,
this is what your question was about, right?
right.
Okay. Next, what more do you need? You're gonna move him, from day to day. Try to find him the best load. They're gonna give you the load board. The load board is like the stock market. Yeah, you're gonna basically work as a team to find loads. Mute yourself, please. I can hear myself in the echo. Okay, so when you're gonna look for a load, you're gonna look for a load next day and try to keep him moving. You're gonna present yourself as a load planner. You're gonna keep him busy for the entire week. Get him on a load. So the discussion is gonna be with the driver. Man, I found you a load. The load is loading relatively close to you, 50 miles away. 50 miles away is like an hour, at least an hour away. Yeah, it's not very far, but it's still close. It's not you're not sending him to the moon to pick up a load. You're sending him in the same city. Yeah, no. Okay, so as a joke, yeah, you're not sending him very far. You're not sending him very far. You're not wasting his time.
Sure, obviously. Ted, do we have any broker list or truck driver list? How do you communicate? Via WhatsApp or Skype? Which communication tool are you using?
Exactly.
Uh, this is something that the company will provide. Okay, it's gonna be their communication device, their driver. It's not gonna be on your phone, on your WhatsApp, or some shit like that. Okay, it's gonna be on their communication line, or on everything's gonna be recorded. Everything is gonna be, yeah. So okay, don't promise them something that you're not going to be able to deliver. Okay, you're gonna
I
be
understand.
starting to call right now. We're just talking technically. When you're gonna be facing real problems, I'm gonna be able to help you on the spot right there. Yeah. So going forward, you're gonna call me. You're not gonna tell anybody that you're calling me. Okay. Don't even mention my name to nobody. Yeah, because I'm not.
Thanks
I'm
for your
not working
support.
with them.
So there is a list of brokers and driver list also, which is company will provide us.
Yeah, no, no, no. The broker list, yeah, will be something that gonna be on a day-to-day basis. Okay, the some numbers are the same, but the extensions are different. Yeah, so you're gonna be calling the same number over and over. Okay, but you're gonna be talking to different people every time.
Got it.
Okay, so that's they're gonna provide you with the load board, the phone, yeah, the drivers, yeah, everything. Yeah, you just need to understand how you need to talk with them, yeah, to make yourself understood, and for them to successfully to relay the information to you, regarding their needs. What do they want? What do they need? Yeah, we're gonna talk about the process of getting the truck loaded. What does that imply to get it unloaded, offloaded? And first of all, the the discussion between you and the broker, and how the chain of the paperwork will go. Yeah, because there are a lot of moving parts, and just before before you need before you need the numbers for the broker and the drivers, you need to know why you're calling them in the first place. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So everything will be provided by the company. Okay, so they're gonna give you the stock market. Yeah, you and your team will gonna be looking on that stock market. The prices changing are on the spot. They're changing on the spot. Everything is like every second is changing. Yeah, so you're gonna search for the
Got it.
city that
Lord
you're
would have everything.
what
Uh,
what.
I mean to say load board, which you mentioned it before, which is have like a stock market and it has everything, which decent, which price or
Okay,
something like
yeah.
that.
Try to let's see if you can. Let's see if you can try to get like a trial run or something like that. Yeah, it's called DAT load board. Yeah, try to find it. DAT
Okay.
DAT load board. D as in Delta, A as in Alpha, T as
Okay.
in Tango.
We have to know the expectation from the brokers, and then we have to manipulate the drivers. Maybe you were trying to say that, Ted, if I'm not wrong, right?
No, no, you're not manipulating nobody, man. Yeah, it's not about manipulating. It's about you being honest with everybody regarding the information that they are offering. Okay, so
Okay.
you're gonna call the broker because he has a load that has your interest. Yeah, and you're gonna call him. Hello, my name is this. I'm calling on behalf of this company. I have this truck driver, very good driver. He's empty nearby. How's your day? Depends. First of all, you're gonna have your speech, yeah, your speech. I'm calling on
Yeah.
behalf of this company, blah blah blah. But you need to not sound robotic, because they're doing this also all day. you know you need to well, have a little chit chat with them. I don't know, get under their
Yeah.
skin, make them laugh, whatever it
Okay.
takes. Yeah, so basically, when they handed me, I was in training, and they were like, they giving me the phone. Yeah, you want to call this broker? I was like, yeah, man, no problem. Let's go ahead and do it. Let's book it. Some of my colleagues were afraid to even talk with the brokers. I was like, oh, let's go ahead, let's talk. It's no problem.
It's
It's
obvious
on the
that the
phone.
first time. So it's really obvious
Yeah.
matter to get nervous because it is the first time. It will be the first time for each and every single one, right? So
Yeah, exactly. Everybody has their first call. For me, the first call, I even made a joke about it when I was talking with the broker. I was telling that lady, this is literally my first phone call. I'm trying to make a good impression. Are you able to give me a little bit more money? But not, not that little bit, of money that I'm talking about. I'm trying to impress them. At the end of the day, it's my first phone call. I got $300 more, but he was what he was.
that's great.
But try to negotiate, make them laugh, stuff like that. But also, be on point regarding the pertinent information that is regarding the business. Okay, so you're gonna be calling them if you have an empty truck that's empty nearby, ready to go. These are the uh, perfect, words that every broker wants to hear. Empty truck ready to go. Yeah, let's work on the price. Yeah, here, when you give them, "Well, let's work on the price," they're gonna be, oh, you want to negotiate. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I will go
this will
on
be
actually.
the DAT load board that you have in front of you right now. Okay, that Antu is presenting. Yeah, will be like, I think this is something that they're gonna give you to work on. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna have it for each and every one of you. I think it's gonna be one for everybody, and you guys get the phone numbers from there.
Okay.
Yeah, because each user costs a lot of money. Yeah, each user on that thing is a lot of money. Okay, so
Let me
on
get
that on that platform, it's gonna be basically a list that is going to show you like uh origin and destination where you're trying to go with that load. So every day the brokers are going to post the loads on that load board. Yeah, that load board being something like 10% of what they have in that on that market. That's only 10%. That's only the junk that they have left that's not moving, because 80% of the freight that's in the United States is contracted. Yeah, contracted means that it's on a long term. Yeah, like they hired that trucking company to move that shit from now till forever. Yeah, for the next 4 years, they hired somebody to move it. This is how 80% of the work is done. Yeah. So in the beginning, you're gonna be calling brokers that are very low level. Yeah, are like in training like you guys. So basically, don't lie to each other. Don't tell them lies. Don't tell them that your truck is empty and is still getting unloaded and shit like that. And regarding questions, I need questions. If you ask me about something, and I can go on from there. Because if you let me talk, I'm gonna talk forever. Yeah, go ahead with the questions, guys. What more do you need?
I want to know something about the products. I mean, what type of product we will just make them ensure the broker that can we be able to ask him from the booker that what type of products you are want to carrying with us?
Mm-hmm. Okay, I understand. Yeah, some companies have restrictions. Okay, that depends on the company. Yeah, you're not going to be able to carry something that is dangerous for the driver or the environment or hazardous. You're not going in short terms. You're not gonna be able to carry shit and then call it food grade. Yeah, it's not that's not something you can do. Yeah, so you can't carry scrap metal and then want to carry bananas. It's not okay. So you're gonna be carrying everything from watermelons, potatoes, toilet paper, paper, five types of paper, whatever. Yeah, the list is unlimited. Yeah, as long as you can put it on a truck and it doesn't require temperature control, yeah, you can move it. Yeah, but food stuff mainly. Yeah, if the truck, yeah, when you're calling the broker, yeah, and the guy is telling you, is asking, do you have a clean truck? Yeah, and you're gonna tell him, yes, we have a 53-foot dry van. Yeah, food grade, empty and ready to go. Yeah, he's gonna get goosebumps.
Why he is gonna get goosebumps? I mean, 53% is the amount is so big that of which is empty.
No, 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 not necessarily, because you present yourself as a professional. You have an empty, yeah, you have an empty 53-foot dry van, squeaky clean, food grade, ready to go. Yeah, you could eat off the floor.
Okay, yes, I got the point
You
now.
understand? Yeah, and
So we
if it's empty and ready to go, and if it's nearby, you're basically telling the guy that, man, I got somebody around the corner ready to go. Do you want to work on the price, or do you want to wait on that guy that you have, for $100 cheaper, that's coming from 2 hours away? You understand?
yes, yes.
Okay, so it's about you creating the opportunity for him to get his truck, get his product on the road. Yeah, get your truck loaded. It's a win-win situation for him and for you. Yeah, You're gonna tell him, man, I am looking at your load, and I also have another load on the line, yeah, that's paying me this much. It's paying two times more. Yeah, but I like your load more because it has less weight. Yeah, somebody's gonna tell you that you're gonna be moving aircraft parts, and some guy wants you to move, yeah, 53,000 pounds of toilet paper, not toilet paper, fucking paper, just rolls of paper. Rolls of paper are very fucking heavy. Yeah, so you'd rather move aircraft parts than move something very heavy, right? Yeah, you sell
So
the load. You sell the load also to the driver and also to the broker. And I'm empty, ready to go. To the driver, you tell him, man, I have these options. Yeah, I have this that's paying that. Yeah, you're gonna be calling multiple options. You're gonna see what the market offers.
great.
Yeah, so
So Ted, what do you think?
Mhm.
How many days we need for train up?
We're gonna be training every day, man. Yeah, as long as you have time. Yeah, we're gonna be training. I'm gonna try to
Okay.
do my best to get you up and running as fast as possible. It's in my best interest to get you moving. Yeah, but also there is a lot of material for you guys to learn. Yeah, so it's gonna be a lot. Try to look on YouTube on dispatching, okay, and get
Okay.
like
You
a
do
sense
dispatching.
of the market. Yeah, and regarding me, I can get very very vague. Yeah, and I can get you very very in detail about everything from top to bottom regarding the business. Okay, so I'm gonna
Okay.
be opening my laptop right now, so we could go like over some like more particular stuff regarding paperwork and how it's going to be. Okay.
That
All
will
right.
be more
So
fun. Please go ahead.
yeah, we're gonna do both. We're gonna try to combine something boring with something fun. I train like 20 people so far. No, so till now, I think what 20, 30 people I have trained, and they're like working every day. So
Ted, it would be better for all of us if you can just give us the procedures and rules and regulations kind of regarding this business to us. Video. It can be a video.
you want video process or something, right? Or of me doing this, right?
Yes, yes,
What was your
exactly.
question?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was, I was
yeah,
trying,
yeah.
I was
You got
trying
the
to
you got my
listen.
point.
Mm-hmm.
I
Video
said
process of me doing it.
I asked you, is there
Um,
there must be behind a business there must be some regulation and rules kind of thing. So I mean, if you have the procedures and the rules and regulation system in written words, even though with a video, it would be better for us to know something about this business.
yeah, I think I still have. I'm trying to see if I have like the original script that I had uh for the business, but I think I can make one right now. A script for you guys.
Sure, it would be better because, as you said, that you have trained already 20 or 20 to 30 people, and they're still working. So, is
Hmm.
there any kind of video when while just training them up?
I think I don't think there are even pictures of me, man.
Okay, no problem. It's okay.
I don't think there's the picture with me. Nowhere.
This is no. I mean, as a kid, I mean,
Yeah, man. So let's do something. Okay. I'm going to give you an example. Yeah, on how one second, let me get some material. One example of how do you get, assigned the company and how you use it. Yeah, and how do you present yourself with the, can you hear me properly? How you present yourself with the broker, and how do you call on a load exactly, and how you send the information that you get from the broker to the driver, and that it makes sense for the driver and the broker, and you're doing it fast. One second, as I'm opening the laptop.
Hydrate. Maybe you forgetting share your screen.
I haven't shared my screen. Okay, I have my laptop is not connected to the internet at the moment. So give me a second. I need to find the material.
Sure, sure. Take your time.
Yeah. Hmm. So you understand that you have the load board. Yeah, the load board is gonna have basic information. Try to find the who had the who was presenting. Go to the DAT screen if you still have it, guys. Open. Try to find an example of the load board. They let you do something like demo or shit, something like that. There's no. Okay, zoom in on that picture there. Can you make it big? Okay, so it's gonna have an origin destination. Yeah, DHD, something there. Yeah, DHD. That's deadhead miles. Deadhead miles. That means how much distance you're gonna have to travel to get to that load. Yeah, so you have an empty truck in Dallas, Texas. You're looking to go to Chicago, Illinois. That's gonna be the company. You're gonna have to check the company if the company works with our bank. Yeah, they're gonna give you like you're gonna have to run the MC. Yeah, the MC is the MC of that company. Usually, if we are set up with them, yeah, it's gonna be a very simple process. If we're not set up with them, if setup means if we have done business with them before. Yeah, it's not going to be like a contract. They're going to send you a contract. You fill in the contract with the company information. The company information is going to be provided to you and stuff like that. I'm going to get that in a second. Okay, I'm going to give you an example of company information, driver information, and stuff like that. Yeah, one second. Yeah, keep that image on the screen and give me a second as I'm almost done now. I'm trying to find a conversation between me and the driver. How do I tell them, what what to do, and how do I communicate the information to him? Okay, I have example of communication between me and a driver. Let's find me and a broker. Where did you send me this link? On WhatsApp? You send me WhatsApp. Faji is the team leader, right? Fadi. Fadi, Mr. Fadi.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you guys still hear me?
Yes, hearing you.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yes.
Can you hear me now? Hello? I think you can hear me now. Hey guys.
Yeah, Ted, we are hearing you. Are you
Oh,
hearing
okay, because
us?
I changed. Yeah, I'm kind of hearing you now because I changed devices. Okay. So, conversation between me and a driver. Uh, so what the fuck? Window. Hello. Can you see the conversation between me and
Hello.
this driver? Hey, can you see the loads here?
Yes, we are. See, we can see.
Okay, so this is a load from Fort Smith, Arkansas to Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Okay, so this is a load for 1,252 miles. That's a weight of 44,000 pounds. Yeah, from Stallion Enterprise. That's the MC. Can you see the MC there? So that's the MC that you're gonna have to put in the system for you to check it. So you're gonna copy paste this and go up on another tab and then check it. Okay, this is a bad load. This is like 44,000 pounds. It's very, very heavy. Okay, it's not something that you want to haul. 1,000, 1,200, 1,200 miles is gonna take a lot of days for him to complete it. Okay, yeah. So normal driver, 500 miles per day. Okay. Yeah, conversation between yeah, between me and this driver. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, pick one, drop ASAP, drop Tuesday 8 a.m. Appointment needs 50 foot drive and pays 1,000. Okay, this is how you communicate the information, to the driver. You're gonna call the broker. You're gonna call the broker. The broker is gonna say, you know, Hello, sir. Sorry to disturb you. I'm trying to find information about this load that picks up from this location and goes to this location. You know, we have a posting. Is it still available? And he says yes. Yeah. And then you're gonna tell him, can I get the details, please, regarding the load? Yeah. And he's gonna say, yeah, picks up from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah. Delivers from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. Yeah, that's from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. is the hours that the shipper and the receiver are open from. If you don't make it there till 4 p.m., you're fucked. You can't get unloaded. You're stuck with the driver. The driver is screaming. The broker is screaming. You have to pay fine. They're gonna cut the money. It's bad. It's bad for everybody. Yeah, it's bad business. Yeah. So if you're gonna promise somebody that you're gonna be there to help them with the truck, you put your word on the line, and that's all you have at the end of the day. You promise them that you're gonna be able to do it, and you don't do it, it's fucked. The relationship is ruined between you and that person, right? Okay. So do you understand the load board, or the information how it has to be? You know, the driver needs the information for him to make an a decision. You know, pick up, drop, commodity, and rate. This is everything he needs to make a decision. Yeah, the distance, it doesn't need to be too long or too short. If it's in his comfort zone and he can do it, yeah, he's gonna tell you right from the start, man, I can do it and it pays well. Yeah,
Yes,
so we're gonna
this
try
is
to get him like $3 per mile is at least is like the minimum of his expectation. Yeah, nobody wants to pay that kind of money, for a truck. Yeah, but this is what they're expecting to get. Yeah,
got it. This is much clear now.
okay. So you're gonna be dealing every day with 100 million loads, different loads from everybody. You need to get the basic information. Okay, pickup, drop, commodity, and rate. Regarding the pickup, from what hour to what hour are they open? How much time does it take to get the commodity in the truck? How much time does it take them to get the commodity off the truck? Let me tell you, at least 2 hours to get it loaded, at least 2 hours to get it unloaded. Maybe faster, maybe slower. What's more than 2 hours, no, what's more than 3 hours or something like that, they need to pay detention, okay? Because they're keeping our truck, not moving, and they need to pay money for that, okay? We're gonna get in details once you get, a little bit more acquainted with the business, okay? So I'm trying to cover a lot of stuff very, very fast so you get a sense of the business. Okay, so if you have questions, stop me and then ask me again. Okay, so questions. You wanted to see the process between me and the driver. Okay, this is what I'm showing you, like all real conversations between me and the driver. Okay, you seeing here. Yeah, I'm sending you the details. I'm also calling the driver, calling the broker at the same time. Yeah, stuff like that. This is the paperwork. This is how the truck looks when it's loaded. Yeah, this is a refrigerated unit. Okay, he carries like ice cream and stuff like that. Food, a lot of stuff. This is how a rate confirmation looks like. Yeah, this is one of the. This is how official document looks like. Okay. Yeah, so you're going from pick up in Virginia, going to exactly what I said, pick up today, delivery tomorrow, 500 miles, $1,500. Okay? Yeah, this is the how it looks.
Got
Yeah,
it.
you're seeing my screen, right?
Yes, I am
Guys, you
able
see
to
the
see.
screen? The weight is very, very, very astronomical. This is very bad. You're not gonna be loading trucks with this weight. Try to keep it, 30,000 pounds, but you're not gonna be able all the time to do it. If you have this something like that, you're gonna be able to take it. This is by appointment. When I was telling you that the pickup and delivery, it's either from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. or you have to be at a certain hour. If you're not there at 3 in the afternoon, they're not gonna get you loaded. They're gonna tell you keep the truck there 2 days, come back in 2 days if you miss that appointment. Appointments are very strict. Okay, this is
Understand.
part one of the confirmation, and this is part two. Part two has exactly the address from the Gatorade power plant in Blue Ridge, Whiteville, Virginia, zip code. When you get to the facility, to get loaded with the truck, okay? The driver is gonna call you. Hey man, I'm here at the facility. They need a pickup number. And you're gonna tell him, yeah man, 1 second. It's gonna be on the paperwork. The pickup number, this is the pickup number, okay? You're gonna have it here. When you book the load, so when you book the load, something like the conversation is gonna be between you and the broker and the driver, okay? So let's say that the load is picking up from Virginia and goes to Indiana. Hello, Mr. Broker. I'm Ted. I have this driver that's empty there. I'm uh I'm empty there. I'm ready to go. Okay, yeah, perfect. I need a truck right now. I need it yesterday. I need somebody in there very fast. Oh, you needed somebody in there very fast? Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Okay, I need $1,500 for me to get the truck right now. Okay, in there. And he says deal. Okay, you have a deal. 1 second. Before I can close the deal with you, I need to speak with the driver. Yeah? The driver at that point already should have, before you close the deal with the broker, the driver should have all the information he needs, you know, to want it, like pickup, delivery, this is the price that I'm trying to negotiate. You're gonna do both things, also call the driver and also call the broker. You're sending the details to both. You're communicating both situations. That the driver is empty there, and from the broker side to the driver, you're telling him, this is the information regarding the load, pickup, delivery, commodity, yeah, and price. So the main things that I need you to guys to write it down, yeah, when you're calling a broker, yeah, pickup information. Yeah, from hours from 8 to 4. It's appointment, it's whatever, yeah? Delivery. Again, if it's from 8 to 4, if it's appointment, yeah? Commodity, yeah, if it's shit or if it's gold or if it's whatever, yeah? They need to know, yeah, what is it and what's the money and if they can work on the price. This is what you need to communicate from the broker to the driver, and the driver, if is willing to take that price, you go ahead and pull the trigger and you get that commodity. There's no there's no I get the commodity first. You get the broker on the line. He's trying to sell you, yeah, to say yes, yeah, whatever, yeah. There's there's no way that you can buy something from the broker without the driver wanting it. Yeah, and there's also no way that the driver doesn't want the load anymore. There's no way that they can switch it. That's a worst case scenario. That's a nightmare. You understand?
Yes, yes. But
Yeah.
I
So
have some
you need
question, if
you need to
time.
make sure that everybody's on the same page. Yeah. Pickup, delivery, commodity, and price. These are the four aspects of the business that everybody's interested in. Okay, everything else is just chit chat. You make fun. Okay, go ahead with the question. Sorry for interrupting you guys. So you were
Oh,
saying something.
okay. Chad, I just want to know something like, is there any chance to just cancel the order? I mean, which we have already discussed with the driver. Driver says, like, just imagine, driver says, yes, I'm ready to do this thing to take the loader. But is it possible after the confirmation with broker, then the driver just cancel this deal? Is there any
One sec.
chances?
Yeah, there is chance of absolutely anything in this business. Okay, prepare for the unexpected. Okay, so I had some weird shit happen to me all the time. It's not impossible. Sometimes people are stupid and stupid shit happens. But uh, from when you give your word, yeah, from the trucking side, yeah, because you're in the trucking side, you're on the carrier side, the motor carrier, okay, on the trucker side. So you give your word that the truck is there, yeah. They can do to you more harm than you can do to them, yeah. You can tell them fuck you, and they can make a complaint against you and your company, and you're fucked. Yeah, they make two complaints about you and your company. Yeah, if you talk bad to them or you get angry or they don't like you or anything like that, and you're out of business. Yeah, two or three complaints, they don't need much. Okay, so they can cancel the load on you, but you can't cancel the load on them. Technically you can. Yeah.
Okay, definitely, I wouldn't do that. But if the tracker just do this with us, that time who will be the responsible for this thing? I mean, definitely we, the company.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying. Yeah, sometimes the driver doesn't want to do it. She just says, "Man, I said yes, but I say no right now. Fuck it." Yeah, it's not gonna be pretty. Yeah, but you're gonna have to invent a smart lie that you're not gonna be able to use very many times. In your relationship with that broker. Yeah, if you do like 10, 15 loads with 10, 15 loads, meaning like you do a run from here for him from Chicago to whatever destination, and you do it like 15 times, and then you mess one up, it's no problem. It's not gonna be mad on you. But if you do one and you fuck it up, he's not gonna be wanting to work with you in the future. You understand what I mean? It's all
Yes,
about
yes, yes.
it's all
That's a
about
very
you
cool.
promising something. You promising something to the broker. Yeah, he promises for the man that he also works. Yeah, that he's getting it done. It's like everybody's helping everybody. Move up the chain.
Okay, and one more thing, but due to just some heavy rain or something like this, like natural disaster, I mean, even though an accident can be occurred, right? So, who will be the responsible for this also?
If it's rain
If it's
or what?
rain or and some kind of accident, I mean,
If
just imagine that
it's
we with
in the
broker
moment.
and with.
1 second, 1 second. I understand the question. Okay, so let me give you the example. Okay, so
Sure.
if the broker hires you, yeah, to take his product, yeah, from point A to point B, okay, yeah,
Okay.
but there is hurricane there, yeah, or something like that, he needs to pay a lot more for you to take that danger. Yeah, so it's man, you're sending me into danger, you need to pay more. You understand what I'm saying? Yeah,
Yes, but
but there if
it's a natural disaster.
if there is a hurricane, if there is flooding, yeah, if there is something that it's not uh, if it's accident or something like that, in the moment that you encounter that accident, yeah, man, the road ahead is blocked by an accident. The driver calls you. Tsur, tsur, hey man, what do I do? The road is blocked. Yeah, the road is blocked. You take the phone, you call the broker. Man, the road is blocked. Yeah, expect delays. Okay, there's nothing that we can do. driver sends pictures of the accident in front of him, and you send it to the broker. Okay? So you understand, if it's any sort of problem, you report it to the broker. He needs to know of any delays. Preferably there will be no delays because you checked the route before sending the driver there. Yeah, you're gonna check weather. Yeah, you're not gonna be sending him into the snowstorm. Yeah, you need to check the weather to see if if he will have problems, traffic, Google Maps. If it's if it's blocked ahead, you're gonna check. Yeah, that depends. If you have one driver, yeah, you can do very detailed work with him. You can even tell him what roads to take for him to get faster there.
Okay,
You
but what
understand?
accident?
You
Yes, I
need
got
to
your point. But
achieve.
what if the accident occurs by our truck driver that time?
It's no problem. We're gonna have insurance. We're gonna have the yeah stuff like this happens. Yeah, the driver is stupid. Yeah, I'm not gonna tell that the driver is stupid. The driver was involved in an accident, and it's bad for the company. It's bad for you. It's bad for everybody. Yeah, hopefully he gets there safe. We're all fingers crossed. We're all hoping for him to get safe, right? Not accident.
I mean, I know that it's irrelevant maybe, but I just wanted to make sure that if something happens like this, then what we have to do for the next step. That's why I asked this
If
question. Okay.
you have an accident, okay, if the driver has an accident, first thing he's gonna do, he's gonna call the police, yeah, then he's gonna call you, you're gonna call the broker, yeah, everybody's gonna be informed, and it is what it is. He had an accident. Yeah, it's not gonna be good for you, good for him. Yeah, most likely, if the truck is if it's badly damaged, we're gonna have to bring another truck, move it from that truck to another truck. It's expensive. It's a headache. Yeah, it's a
Exactly.
solution.
It's
We have
basically not
solutions for
good for the
everything.
business also. Not good for the business also, at least.
Yeah, not good for the business. Okay, so that covers your question regarding the accident. Regarding an accident, that's gonna be another talk with somebody that's gonna be your supervisor or something like that. Your supervisor will do something. The supervisor of your supervisor that supervises supervising. Yeah, something like that. Okay, he's gonna send another truck there, make a decision if it's gonna be towed or something like that. That's way above our pay grade. Okay, it's not our problem.
I got your
Your
point. Okay, it's
task
clear now.
will be to communicate effectively when the situation happens, right on that spot. The accident happened at 1:35. At 1:36, the broker knows. Yeah, so that's communication. That's the you need to get details regarding what's going on. Yeah, you need to be informed step by step what's happening, where's the driver, how much time he has to there. Yeah,
So
and
all I
take
can say
into
that
account.
it totally depends on the communication, right?
Yeah, it depends
The
on the
more we are
communication.
diligent with the communication, it will be better for both of us, for the business maybe.
Yeah, for everybody, you need to communicate everything. Yeah, uh, I'm gonna help you with every aspect of the business. Okay, regarding paperwork from start to bottom. Okay,
Okay.
so can you see my screen now?
Yes.
Dispatch training. Yeah, you see it? Okay, first skill, communication. Okay, yeah, organizational skills, multitasking. Yeah, you need to gather the information regarding your situation. Our situation is that we have a truck that we need to get it moving. Multitasking is the aspect that we're gonna be working with, with the truck, yeah, and then with the broker, and we're gonna pass the information between them really fast. Even before you're gonna be calling the broker, you're gonna have the information already sent to the driver regarding that load. If it's something that we might like to move. Pre-planning, yeah, we're gonna move the driver day by day. We're gonna try to get him, from Monday to Tuesday something short, from Tuesday to Wednesday also something short. Yeah, trying to get him as much as possible, as much money as possible, with the least amount of freight and distance, if it makes sense. You know, we need a load that's paying a lot of money and doesn't weigh very much. Something very easy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So, like I was saying earlier, the dispatcher is essentially a middleman between the driver, yeah, and the brokers. Yeah, it's happening. The information is going between you and the broker, back and forth very fast. Okay. So we're gonna be dealing with drivers and freight brokers. Okay. The drivers, yeah, they're you know the ones that work for their company, and the ones that work with the company. They have their own truck. They're a little bit more. They have money. Okay, they're uh, they're smart. They know what they're doing. They're not trying to just to survive. They're already in the business. They're thriving. They know what they're doing. There's no bullshitting in there. Okay. So the freight brokers are the ones that you'll be dealing at the most. They can be an individual or a company who hold the transportation broker license. The purpose is to find an MC. MC is us, a motor carrier transportation company. Okay, that's the MC. That's us. They're gonna be asking, hello, David, or whatever, what's your MC? The MC is gonna be the company that you're working on. Yeah, there's no way if you're gonna be working on multiple companies. Do you see my screen, the one that says here Frostbrook Tracking? You see it? Do you see the sticky note or no? Okay. Can you hear me? Are we still
Yes,
connected?
we can hear you.
Okay. So the main purpose of you guys will be to get to build relationships with the brokers. Okay. Here, there's a lot of stuff written for the brokers. Okay. I'm not gonna go everything. Okay. But the main thing is to build relationships. Okay. Promise them something and then deliver on that promise, and work towards getting more money, more promises, for them achieved. Okay. So when we're working with the broker, okay, he's also working with somebody. Yeah, he's working with the shipper. The shipper is the one that has the freight that we're moving. Okay, so the shipper hires a freight broker. Yeah, and the freight broker hires us with the truck. Yeah, and we work with the truck, with the motor carrier. Yeah, to help everybody complete this loop here. Okay, shipper shipper to receiver. Okay, this is our point A, this is our point B. When we get to the shipper, okay, we're gonna have an BOL, the bill of loading. Yeah, you have you ever heard of a bill of loading? Who has heard of a bill of loading? Guys, have you heard of a bill of loading?
Yes, I am.
Hello?
It's it's called BL.
Okay, yeah, bill, BOL.
Yes.
Okay, the BOL, the bill of loading, okay? That's borrowed from ships. Yeah, I used to work with ships. Before I work with trucks, I work with ships. So That's also borrowed from ships. Bill of loading is like the manifesto of the freight. It's listed, what needs to be loaded and unloaded from there.
Right.
Okay, so the BOL is the paper that gets loaded from the shipper. Okay, the shipper gives his stamp, yeah, his signature on it. Okay, which shows
Right,
what
right.
you have in the truck.
And also mentioned ETA.
Yeah, when the FOB shows down the paperwork and they let you go, the truck makes it there, on time, like promised. Yeah, everything goes smooth. Yeah, no problems, no accidents, no nothing. Yeah, he gets there, he gets everything unloaded from the truck. He gets with that paper, and he gets the stamp. Okay, from the receiver. That stamp, in the moment that he has that stamp, he takes picture and he sends it to you, and you send it to the broker. Yeah, this way he has proof that you completed the load. Yeah, and he can get his money, and the company can get his money. Everybody can get paid. Yeah, that's the
Okay.
most important single paperwork that you need to have instantly when the driver gets it. Okay, so the truck is empty, you got the BOL, you send it to the broker instantly. You don't wait around. Okay, you communicate to the broker that, man, the truck is empty, is ready to go. When do you have your next load? Can we work on something maybe next week when I have the truck around? And you try to pre-plan in such a way that you get all your good loads that you had that week. Yeah. So if you make like a loop for him, so you could move him like this every week, yeah, you're golden. You're working on autopilot. Yeah, you don't even need to call for the loads anymore. Okay, so this
Okay.
is what you're trying to achieve. Yeah, you're trying to build relationship, with the people that you negotiated with, that are giving you more money. Yeah, it's gonna be a lot of calls. Yeah, not everybody's gonna say yes to you. Okay, so get used to getting rejected.
Understandable.
Okay, so questions. I want questions. I need you guys to give me questions. Okay,
So, Chef,
what don't you
do you have
understand?
question?
Tell me.
Hello, Chef. Are you there?
Yeah, what would be the
Yeah,
working hours
I'm
for
here.
us? What would be the working hours for us?
The working hours for you guys, standard working hours are from 1 second. I'm gonna tell you in my time, in Romania time. Okay, so I'm like, from my time it's like 3 p.m. It's 8 a.m. for Central, for for Chicago. For Chicago, yeah, it's like 8 a.m. Usually I work till 1 a.m. From 3 p.m. to 1 a.m. That's how I work. This is like the schedule. I don't know. Yeah, for you it would be the same schedule. I don't know.
Is there any
It's not. It's
break
not
between?
that I
Is there
have
any?
any idea. I haven't been. Yeah, yeah. I haven't been speaking with them. So you're asking about the hours. What else regarding the hours? Not the hours. Okay. Talk me. Ask me about the business, man. First of you need to get to learn the business. Then you figure about the hours. You're gonna be
For
doing it, out of pleasure.
for me, it's quite unstable. This is very nice to have you on my board today. Uh, you are very good at speaking, and nice to have you.
Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you also. I want everybody to take a turn at trying to speak. You know, if you don't speak, the more you speak, the more you get. How do you say it? You're not so nervous. You know, so the more you speak, the more you form your habit to talk to brokers. So nice, thank you.
Exactly.
All right, next person. I want to hear everybody. Questions, guys. Questions.
Um, Ted, actually, which person we need to report to our every task in daily basis?
Basically, I'm gonna be helping you every step of the way. Okay, so you, any problems you have, you come to me. I want I want you to call me regarding even anything. Okay, so that goes regarding any of you. You just call me, man. I have this problem. I'm dealing with this. Help me. What do I do? Yeah, and basically, I'm gonna be able to help you uh, on a day to day. Regarding your tasks, okay, uh, you're not gonna be mentioning me to anybody else, okay? So I don't exist, but I'm helping you, okay? So you're gonna be talking with Cody. I don't exist, but I'm here to help you with whatever you need. But just don't mention me to anybody else besides Cody, okay?
Okay, okay, understand.
Yeah, I'm not in. I'm not working with them. I'm working with you guys as a favor, okay?
Okay, okay. So
You get
Aki
you
and
get
Sanju, please tell any question you have any question to Ted or ready for the solve this question. Please, everyone, mm, step by step, one by one, just question, raise your question, please.
Hi, Cody. I am Aki. Do you hear me?
Yes, I hear you. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Sorry to, I have no question. Uh, so sorry. I am
It's, it's,
already
it's no
understand
problem.
about him.
It's no problem. I just want to hear you speak. Okay, I just want to get acquainted with you, and I know it's a lot to learn, but I know you can do it. And when you're gonna be talking to drivers, okay, you're gonna have much confidence because you know what you're talking about. Okay, and then we're gonna go from there. Try to if you have any questions, ask me. And so far, we're gonna be working with the drivers and the brokers, and we're gonna pass the
Exactly,
information
exactly.
that is on the load board to the drivers, okay? And he makes decision if he wants it or not. And at the same time, we talk with the broker if he can give us more money. So this is kind of what we have to do so far. Do you understand what I'm talking, or is it vague?
Right, right.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much.
All right, next person, please.
Okay.
Yes, Sanju and Lakshmi, please tell any question to about your learning session. Anything you can share, please.
Anything I can share? So I have a lot of stuff to share. There is, like I said, that the on hours of service, a driver can drive like 11 hours. Okay, we have the owner operator that has his own truck. He's responsible for it. Yeah, but he works with us. The load board is gonna be provided. It's like the stock market. Okay, uh, if we are set up with the broker, yeah, I told you if we have done business with them in the past, it's gonna be no problem. If not, we're gonna have to do a carrier packet with them. Like we fill out the broker information, our information. It's like a contract. It's not gonna be hard. It's like basically copy pasting some information. It's gonna be difficult the first time you do it, but then it's gonna be pretty simple. The factoring company is our bank. Usually they pay every 30 days. So this is why we use a bank for them to release the money instantly. This is like how everything works. Do you see the screen with here how the paperwork works? With the motor carrier is us, the factory company is the bank, the freight broker is the guy that we're working with. This is how we pass the information. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, sends invoice, receives payment. Yeah, factory company. That's for somebody for that's for accounting. You understand so far?
Yeah, understand.
Yeah, I
Okay,
know
I'm
it's.
sorry, I'm
I
outside
know.
of the room. There is a maybe it will make some problem or noise. But I just want to make sure that the more we will get about know the business, the more we can ask questions. So far till now, you have explained that how it's just going through or run out. From that point of view, I think from my side, it's okay. I got your point so far. Whatever you have mentioned till now.
Yeah, it's all about negotiation and communication. Yeah, so it's at the end of the day, negotiation is also a form of communication, right? So you're gonna have to bring on board the driver and the broker, yeah, to put them on the same page. This is basically the you know the essence.
Ted, maybe I wasn't able to explain you that what I'm going through. I said to you that you have explained everything so far. I mean, not everything. Till now, whatever you have mentioned, from that point of view, in my opinion, I'm clear about this thing. That is, I mean, you don't have to explain me another time. If any others have any kinds of question, then you can ask, guys.
Thank you very much, man.
But I think the more, I mean, as I mentioned before, the more we can know about this business, the more we can ask from you. I mean, there must be so many kinds of questions in my hand, in my head, even though on our heads also, but not now. I mean, not now means. I mean, we didn't get all the
I
things, all the
understand.
business in one
I
day, right?
I need to give you problems that you are going to be facing, okay? And for
Exactly,
me
exactly. That's
to
the point. Exactly. If we are able to face any kinds of problem, then we will go for that solvency, right?
yeah, yeah, I can help you regarding any problem, okay? But I'm trying to go very much information very fast, and I know it's a lot, and I know it's a lot, but we're gonna get through it, okay?
Okay, okay.
Okay. So this is like a step-by-step breakdown of how we are handling the situation when we are calling a broker. Okay. Step one, company A shipper needs company B receiver. Okay, company A needs a lot of paper delivered to company B. Yeah. Step two, yeah, company A contacts a broker, provides them with the details of the shipment. The details are the ones that the broker gets, and he passes the information to us, and we pass the information to the driver. Okay, so company A hires the freight broker. Yeah, the freight broker then goes on the load board and he posts the load board on the stock market. Okay, this is where we call it. Yeah, this is where we get our business from. Okay, he gets the business from us, we get the business from them, and then we go and pick up the load. Okay, this is like the process. Yeah, everybody works with somebody in the supply chain. Yeah, but this is our part here. Okay, so before the load, before the commodity, the freight, yeah, whatever we're moving, paper gets to us, yeah, gets to them. They hire themselves, and then they hire us. And it's our job from there to take it from company A to company B, yeah, and exchange the paperwork between them and us. Yeah, what I was telling you earlier, to get the paperwork, to get it signed, and then to communicate it back to the broker. It's the most important thing. And then they send us the money after it's done. I was telling you about the truck types, okay? This is standard truck, yeah. This is where he sleeps. Yeah, he has bed over there. He sleeps in the truck. Yeah, this doesn't have bed. This is no bed. This sucks. This is a truck that I don't want you guys ever to meet in your life. This is straight nightmare. This is nightmare. If you work with
We
these
also
trucks,
don't want to see that
I,
kind of thing.
I don't wish it upon my worst enemy. I don't wish it.
Ted, we can't see what are you sharing about track
Why
picture.
you don't see it?
No, we only
Oh,
see your Telegram chat conversation.
1 second.
Maybe you have to share entire screen for that.
Yeah, 1 second. Mm,
Thank you, Ted.
okay, so this is a straight truck. This is nightmare. Where is it? Okay, trailer types. You're gonna be working. Yeah, I told you it's dry van. Okay, dry van, and it's reefer. You can also work with power only. The power only is something like when you're finding a load, you can find also a trailer for us to. They're gonna pay us to move the trailer for like a certain time. Time they give us like a week a trailer, and then we can use the trailer. Okay, this is a dry van trailer. Like I was telling you, is the reefer. We already speak about this. This is refrigerated. This is also another type, but I don't think you're gonna be working with this. This is like for like industrial. They put construction material on it. You see the screen right now, the flatbed.
Yes, we are
Yes, sir.
seeing what you are sharing.
Okay, these are other types of equipment. I work on these. This is different story, different day. Yeah, this is the weight. Blah blah blah. These are technicalities. Okay, so we can haul up to 35, 80,000 pounds. Okay, yeah, but we're not calculating this. This is like the total weight. Yeah, the actual commodity that we can put in the truck is 40,000 pounds. Okay, what's over 40,000 pounds? It's big problem. Yeah, so like I was telling you, the drivers have a certain hours per day that they can work. Okay,
Yes, by law it's
uh,
11 hour.
take a take a screenshot of this. Okay, so this is like example of timing efficiency. Okay, Yeah, take screenshot of this and then ask me questions later about this, okay? It's
Sure,
too much.
we will.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about the hours of service, okay, at sometime later, okay? Because it's too much to talk about and it's not important right now, okay? Yeah, driver capabilities, okay? So, like I was telling you earlier, it's all about you communicating with the driver regarding what he can do and cannot do. Read what's written there about driver capabilities, and it's something that we discussed about earlier. Yeah, we talked about is he old, is he young, can he drive much, can he drive little. Yeah, it's depending on how much can he drive. Yeah, read about the driver capabilities over there. So different drivers have different capacities. For example, one driver can drive comfortably 600, 700 miles in one day. And other driver may able to do 500. Or some drivers can't drive at all and they should stay the fuck at home. You're reading this, okay?
Yes.
Read driver capabilities.
Screenshot on this, we will go through after this.
What? Take screenshot of driver capabilities, okay, now, because I'm gonna move the screen.
Yes, we took that.
Okay, good.
Is it
Next.
possible to include all of this video parts?
You want back or what? You want top? What you say?
No, I say to you that is it possible to share this kind of PDF documents with us? I mean, is it possible? If relevant, then you can send us. We will be able to read it properly. Although you were just explaining it, but it would be
I,
better.
I cannot I cannot send it to you, okay, because I signed the non-disclosure agreement. This is like proprietary training material. You can take screenshots, but I cannot give you the document.
Okay, okay,
They can make comments for me,
not a
okay?
problem. Okay.
We will share it with you. Okay, we're gonna talk about first come, first serve, and appointments. Okay, first come, first serve is like I was telling you before. Yeah, it's between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. This is what means first come, first serve. Okay, when the broker tells you, hello, Mr. Broker, what can you tell me about the shipper and receiver? Yeah, and he's gonna say both sides, yeah, both sides meaning the shipper and receiver are first come, first serve. Oh, they're first come, first serve. Okay, uh, FCFS, that's first come, first serve. Yeah, that means between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. Yeah, you're gonna ask him first come, first serve between what hours? And he's gonna say from 8 to 8. Yeah, from 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Usually, if it's from 8 to 8, it's like a Kroger facility. It's gonna take like forever to you to get loaded. Okay, but not necessarily. Yeah, but I'm just saying an example. And versus appointment, an appointment is a strict appointment that you cannot be late for, and that is set in stone. And usually, if you miss that, you're gonna be stuck there forever. Okay. When you are in a working situation, that's in the situation that you have missed your appointment, and if somebody else misses their appointment, you're gonna be worked in. You know what I mean? You understand what I'm saying? Worked in that, they're gonna see if they have time for you that day. Usually, usually there are multiple pickups and multiple deliveries. If there are more than two deliveries or pickups, it's gonna be more than a 1 day thing. Yeah, because 2 hours to get loaded, 2 hours to get unloaded at point at the first drop, another 2 hours to get unloaded at the second drop. The whole day is fucked. Okay. Correct mapping. A load from Gary, Indiana, and one delivery to Springfield, Missouri. This has 545 miles. Can be done within 24 hours. That is correct, but he's pushing it. If the guy is old, yeah, and he needs to stop to take two shits, yeah, before he hits the road, yeah, that's it's not gonna be able for him to do it. But usually, if he's a professional driver, 500 miles, 600 miles, he can do it. Correct mapping. Second scenario, you have truck in Chicago, Illinois, going to Indiana, two stops. Yeah, I was telling you earlier. If he has, yeah, more than one drop, it's gonna take more than 1 day, and he's fucked. Hours of service. Yeah, take a screenshot of this. I do not want to get in detail regarding this because if you have good communication with the driver, this is not going to be your problem. Yeah. If the driver is an idiot and he doesn't know how to drive the truck and he doesn't know how to communicate, you're gonna find yourself in an awkward situation that you're gonna thinking that you're gonna be able to move the truck and he is going to have to take a break for like how many hours? 10 hours. Yeah, this is the this is the guidebook how the driver is operating his truck. It's his responsibility to move the truck, yeah, within these parameters. Yeah, not more than 11 hours, whatever is written here, 11 something. Have you taken a screenshot of this? Guys, guys.
Yes, yes.
Yes, we took that.
We already.
Okay, good, good, good. Special requirements. Yeah, for special requirements are something that the broker will want you to put in the truck. Usually, the drivers have load bars, straps, something like that. Okay, but we can always buy more if the load is worth it. But we're not gonna buy 10 straps and 10 load bars to secure this shitty load just just for this load. They occupy space and it's gonna be difficult for us to buy them. It's not gonna be worth it. If we're gonna have the relationship with the broker, yeah, and he's gonna tell us, man, if you do good job on this load, yeah, I'm gonna have this load forever and gonna put you on this. Yeah, you're gonna buy 10 straps and 10 load bars to secure the load. This keep the commodity in place. Yeah, the freight is called a commodity. Yeah, if it's commodity freight, what's the commodity? You're gonna ask the broker. What is it? And instead of what is it, you're gonna ask what's the commodities. It's a little bit more elegant. Okay, next. Driver requirements. Driver requirements are something that the driver needs to have in order to pick up that load. Some some require tanker endorsement, some are whatever. Yeah, if they require a special requirement, the driver is gonna notify you upfront. Man, I have this specialty. I can do this. I can do that. Yeah, tanker is for hauling liquids. If you're carrying a certain amount of liquids, you need to be certified by the U.S. government to carry that liquid. The driver, not you. You're basically assisting the driver. So he's right. So, questions so far? PPE is like protective gear. Some locations require you to have it. Yeah, a tweak card is something for the port. They're not gonna let you in the port without a tweak card. Tank endorsement, we talked about it a little bit earlier. These are technicalities. As you progress, you'll learn more about them. But right now, it's not permits for oversize, and we're not gonna do that. Yeah, this is basically it. We're gonna go more in depth and over it as the days go by. I think for right now, it's a little bit much, what we talked. I think your head is already big with information with regarding all of the business, but it's way too much information for just one session. So guys, let me know if you have questions for now. I don't know. I'm gonna try to think of more things to talk about next time we meet. For now, just ask me some questions if you have. If you don't have, it is what it is. Have Cody call me when he can.
Uh, Cody, I am asking one question. That is, if we are unstable, any network, I mean, uh, if we are unstable from my network, so what can we do?
Please repeat. I don't understand. Try to reformulate the question different. I think there's problem with your microphone. I'm not hearing you clearly.
She's asking if we face internet interruption while working, then what can we do then?
It is what it is, my friend. It is what it is. I can't
It is,
I can't do
yes,
anything
it is.
about your internet. It is what it is. Try to get better internet, but if we're facing interruption, is everything is very fast. You need to work with also driver and also broker. Yeah, if the connection is gone, the load is also gone. You might have like 30 seconds to do it. Yeah, if you're booking the loads, for example, I've been working with 10-15 trucks, yeah, every morning for 5 years. Yeah, I don't have time for internet problems. I need to call. I have 30-40 seconds to book the load in prime time. Like before the market starts, I need to call my people to get the load. Yeah, but that's working with 15 trucks. Yeah, you're gonna be starting with one. Yeah, you have time for one. You have time for internet connection problems. The line dropped. I'm sorry. I'm gonna call you back. Give me 1 second. Yeah, if the line drops, better text them. Yeah, or talk with them via mail if you have problems with the internet. But if you're talking with them via mail, you might be able to get more money from them. But I don't know right now. For me personally, if I'm not on the phone with them, they're not gonna give me more money.
No, but Ted, what she mentioned actually, we won't do this intentionally. Although the thing is just despite of getting so many kinds of better internet in our country, it's quite possible to just get disconnected or interruption from internet. So
Yeah,
maybe
I understand. So if you get disconnected, it is what it is. Yeah, try to get emails from the broker, as fast as possible, so you could get the information in written, yeah, to you and then to the driver. Yeah, so this way, if you lose connectivity, you just said hello to the driver, to the broker, and you have an email, so you could continue the conversation. You know what I mean?
Okay, okay, okay. I got your point. But it means that while we just confirm the deal, that time it would be better if we ask the email from them. I mean, while
Yeah,
just
you're
confirming
gonna
the
get the
deal.
emails from them, but at the same time, when you're first meeting somebody over the phone and you have connectivity issues, if they're not in a rush and they don't have somebody on the other line, it's understandable for them to go with the other person if your phone hang up, right?
Right, right.
Okay, so try to get as much communication done between you and the broker in a short amount of time, before
Yeah,
your phone
we
cuts off.
definitely will try our level best to make the confirmation.
Yeah, so you're gonna be something like that. Hello, Mr. Broker, I'm calling you regarding this. I have an empty truck ready to go. Can I get the details, please? He's gonna give you the details. Bum, 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 bum. Thank you very much. I'm gonna call you right back if the driver wants it. Yeah, you're
Okay,
gonna call
yeah.
the broker. You already called the broker. Now you're calling the driver. Hello, Mr. Driver. This is the information. Do you want to take it? I'm gonna try to get a little bit more money. Okay, but if he's not going to give, are you going to take it? Yeah, and he says yes. You go back to the broker and you tell them, hello man, the driver says yes, but he's asking a little bit more money. Let's go ahead, it's my first load. I'm trying to make good impression. Give me a little bit more. Yeah, he gives you a little bit more money and you take it. You understand
Yes, yes,
how
I
how
understand the point. You're right.
okay, so regarding the problems that you're gonna be facing, yeah, everybody is gonna have different problems, and we're gonna resolve every problem and each problem, yeah, in particular, yeah. If somebody has problem with anything, questions, call me, text me, whatever is no problem, okay? Yeah, I'm here to get you rolling, to get you uh, started in this business, yeah, so we can work together, yeah, all of us, okay? I'm here to help you guys, okay? So questions, if you have questions, not necessarily right now, maybe for future, yeah, maybe for next session, is no problem. Yeah, try to work on your English, each and every one of you. Try to lose the accent. Yeah, not necessarily lose the accent, but improve your English. Like do how do you call it? Duolingo.
I have one more
Some
question, please.
Duolingo. I'm yeah,
Will do
yeah.
will there be any target for us? I mean, for instance, how many deals we have to complete in a day?
The main target for you guys will be to move the truck, yeah, every day with the most amount of money. The Yeah, every at the end of the week, yeah, we're gonna be putting everything on the calculator to see, who made the most money with that truck. Yeah, who will make the most money with that truck? Yeah, maybe we'll get another truck and get, you know, understand? We'll progress. For me, it's not for me to set targets for you guys yet. For me, is to get you started because you don't know anything.
All right,
So
all right. Thank you.
your mission is your task is to get as much information as possible from all the sources that you have available. Yeah, I can talk on and on about the business. Yeah, I worked me personally. I work with 30 trucks. Me alone with 30 trucks. I'm I'm the equivalent of two offices. Just me.
Sounds great. We
Yeah.
appreciate you, man.
Well, so I'm basically I've been doing this business for like 6 years. I'm tired of it. I don't want to call another broker or another driver in my life. Fuck them. Yeah, I called so much.
Uh,
So I'm sorry for using bad language. We have women here. I apologize. Yeah, but sorry. This is the business. I've worked with truck drivers. Yeah, a long time. So you'll get used to it because they're very angry. they scream, they shout, they whatever. Try to be professional with them and understand them and help them so they could be less frustrated. They're stuck in that truck. They might have a co-driver. There's stinky, smelly, whatever. It's like you being on vacation, not on vacation, on with somebody in the truck with you. It's difficult. I don't know who can share a truck with somebody for a week. Okay, so guys, try to find as much material as possible regarding freight dispatching. Yeah, go on YouTube. Um, One material that I'm usually looking forward is like the freight waves. Freight waves is on YouTube. They usually tell about the market, what's going on. It's like a weather show, like weather show forecast. Like they tell the weather, but it's like for trucking. They give you the sense of the market and stuff like that. Try to do your own research and have questions for next time when we meet. And yeah, I think we covered everything, but we're also gonna cover it again next time so we could have more to discuss about. Okay? All right then.
Okay, sure.
Any more questions?
Treat. How can I contact you if I need any help?
Fire. What team leader can share my WhatsApp phone number, and you can text me direct. It's no problem. Okay?
Can you give us?
Oh, okay, no problem. I have the number of the state.
Okay.
Okay. So do your own research. Try to learn as much as possible about you know the United States regarding trucking. Yeah, so has its own benefits and disadvantages. Okay, so in the middle of the map, the the prices are relatively good. Okay, as uh, as you move from the center towards the how do you call it, to the sides, okay, like near the water, near the mountains, okay, near Canada or Mexico, or too far to the left or too far to the right, okay, the prices are gonna be good for you coming from the center to the sides. Yeah, but from the sides coming back to the centers are going to be shit, and they're going to be tempting you to go towards there. Okay, so as a as a route for you to plan your week will be something like keeping them in the middle for the first part of the week. Okay, and then over the weekend, since Thursday to Monday, give them something long towards the Florida. For example, from Chicago to Florida, or from Chicago to Massachusetts, or something like that, and then work on getting them back to the starting point in the middle of the map. This is an example of how you're gonna set up the week, but we're gonna talk more next time. Do you think it's enough for today, or do you want me to continue, or this is enough?
Um, okay, question. In your fixed experience, I mean, which roads you have just worked much in Chicago to Florida or something like that, which is the state wherever you just work much in within 6 years?
I work with the whole of the United States. I work
Oh
with big
my God, that's
companies,
great.
small companies. I work everywhere, man. I've worked everywhere. So for a good example, you're trying to get a route, right? Like a route where I would be sending them for a week. This is what you're trying to ask me, right?
Right, right. The
Okay,
specific.
so let's say ge- general example, they give you a truck driver from Chicago, Illinois. From Chicago, Illinois, you move him in any direction 500 kilometers, okay? In any
Okay.
direction. You can move him from Chicago. Yeah, but try to keep him in the center of the map, for 2 or 3 days. So from Monday to Tuesday, you're gonna look from, let's say, Chicago, Illinois to uh, somewhere in Missouri. Missouri is like in the middle of the map. Yeah, this is like 500 miles. Okay. Then from Missouri to Indiana, another 500 miles. And then from Indiana to Ohio or something, somewhere also in the middle of the map. You try to keep him in the middle of the map, next day delivery. Yeah, as much money as possible, least amount of weight. Okay, good money, good load. Keep him one pick, one drop. Yeah, so that's 1,500, 1,500, 1,500. This is like your target. Yeah, to get at least 1,500 per day. $3 a mile. This is what their dream is. Okay? So you do 1,500, 1,500, 1,500 next day, and then you do something like Missouri to Pennsylvania or Missouri to New York or something like that. This is gonna be your load that you're gonna be taking over the weekend, something longer. So you don't want to be working in the weekend to find him a load. Yeah, when everybody's at home, nobody wants to work on the weekend. Okay, so the goal is to get as much money as possible for him in that week, and preferably for him to be loaded over the weekend. And then you do a loop. You come back from New York back to Chicago, and then you're good. Try to make a loop for him. Yeah, as I said earlier, first couple of loads, when you get to know him, yeah, if he's serious, yeah, if you communicate with him, he will communicate with you, and everybody has to be on the same page. After the first load, you're gonna know exactly who you're dealing with. Yeah, he needs to give you the time that he got into the facility to get loaded and the time that he left from the facility. You need to know everything about him, because if he stays there more than 2 hours, yeah, we need to request it from the broker for more money. He needs to pay us for wasting our time. But if you haven't communicated to the broker that the driver is there waiting to get loaded, he won't pay you because you didn't let him know. You understand what I was saying about communication?
Yes.
Okay. Any other questions? You understand right now how do I see the the truck moving for a week? Yeah, as keep him in the center of the map for the first part of the week. Yeah, and towards the end of the week, send him something bigger towards the extremities of the map. Yeah, this is like short answer.
Well, moreover, we have to convince all the people, the truck drivers, even though the, I mean,
What?
no, I said that we have to just convince the truck driver, even though the brokers also, that will be our work properly by communication.
Yes, of course. Yeah, you have to communicate with everybody to be on the same page. Yeah.
Yes. Yeah, now it's
All
clear.
right. Um. Yeah, I think this is enough for today. I think we're gonna end the session here. Yeah. If you guys have more questions, ask me now because I'm getting tired and I don't know what else to talk about. Okay. I'll
This
have
is
more problems and more scenarios for you to. Yeah, we're gonna do like a role play. We're gonna be the dispatcher, and I'm going to be the broker, and I'm gonna be having the load, and you guys need to convince me to pay more money next time. Okay? Yeah, you need to guys to convince me to pay more money for a load that I'm gonna be posting on the internet. Okay? So this is gonna be an exercise for next time.
Okay, that will
Yeah.
be better.
Yeah, so this is what we're gonna do next time. We're gonna do like scenarios, okay, and anything else, any other questions you might have, we're gonna do them next day or tomorrow or when you want to.
Okay. The next year we can discuss about it because we had the scenarios that time while just conversation with you. Maybe at that time we will get more questions regarding this business.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna get acquainted. Right now, what we're going to use as the stock market, where we're gonna get our information. Yeah, that's the DAT load board. Okay, you know about brokers. We know about motor carrier. That motor carrier is us. Okay, kind of know the basics, and now you know what we're talking about. Yeah. So please do your own research, and everybody have their own questions for next time. And I want you guys to talk, and ask me a lot of stuff. Okay.
Sure, we will do.
Okay. Nice to meet everybody.
Nice
Okay.
to meet you too, Jed. It's been a pleasure to talk with you.
Coordinator, yeah, with Fadi. Okay, and he will communicate with me regarding our next session, so we could all be on the same page regarding the hour, and you guys call me with problems, okay, and questions.
Hey, Jed, it's been a pleasure to talk with you and for the meeting. Thank you so much because you explained us so well. But
Yeah,
let's see what happened in next meeting.
yeah. You want me to tell you again what's going to happen in the next meeting, or what?
As you said that we will have the scenario that time. You will be the broker and you will be the truck driver also. I mean, for us. So
Yeah.
we will discuss about it that how to communicate and how we will convince yourself that please do this work with us. That would be better for us. For the next meeting, this topic
We're
would be
gonna do scenarios. I'm gonna be also the truck driver and also the broker. Okay. And
exactly.
I'm going to have the conversation prepared with actual examples from the load board, okay? How you copy the information and you send it to the driver and so on.
Yes. That's what I wanted to tell you.
That will be nice.
Okay. We're going to be doing that next time, okay? Any questions for now?
No, for my side,
there is
no.
no more question.
All right, guys. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye. Talk to Fadi regarding our next session. And thank you. Bye.
Okay, thank you, Joe. Bye.
আরে ভাই সোহান তুই কি পাগল নাকি?
আচ্ছা, লিখতে বাইরে গ্রুপে